Of course, we have many natural ways of, quote unquote, hack ourselves, which is, again, trying to expose ourselves more to sunlight, especially at sunrise and sunset, trying to expose ourselves to hot and cold therapies just because we have to maybe regenerate and recalibrate our own stressor response to the original status. We have to have a clean sleeping routine. We have to be able to really breathe fresh oxygen, breathe fresh air, move our bodies naturally into nature. So these are maybe the most common type of biohacking that we can say are good daily remedies that we have to apply to ourselves in order to just function better and make sure that we have our own system in check. So this is one, and then maybe this is why also you might say, okay, there's so much of more of a hype also nowadays of everything that has to be that has to do with ice baths and I don't know, sauna and cryotherapies. And why is that? So this is maybe one of those tools that we can also connect to the word biohacking.
That's the technology front. But the first thing that you define is how you can go back to how we would feel like 100 years ago. You know, we were never in like air conditioned rooms, so you would be feeling hot. We live in Dubai. It's really hot outside. Sometimes when you go into European weathers, it could be really cold. So the body is constantly not in a state of comfort, but in a state of micro challenges. Now, when it comes to science, we call this principle hormetic stressors, which means for people who are listening, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Which means a little bit of cold, a little bit of hot, a little bit of fasting, a little bit of calorie restriction, just a little bit. When you get to that Goldilocks zone where it's not too much and not too less, that's a positive stress signal for your body to become strong. Now, we have 37 trillion cells in our body. Each cell is going over 1 million reactions per second. That's a lot of craziness that's happening in our body, and that's a very big deal. We kind of take our bodies for granted and not as granted. And this is one of the biggest